You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom back for another episode of Making a Million. I think we're on episode 3 now. I'd like to start by apologising. If you can hear the buzzing in the background, that's my Xbox. Something's wrong with the disk drive, so I'm going to have to install FIFA to the hard drive after I finish this, because I'm doing a live commentary at the moment. Yeah, so last episode I think I confused some people with the basics of buying and selling players on the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to look, and I'll explain in more detail what I mean just about buying and selling. Okay, so we'll start off, we'll go for an auction search. I was going to look at John Terry. The first thing you're going to have to remember about the market, anything you sell, the final price will have 5% deducted and the coins will just be taken as a fee for selling your player, like you would on eBay with your seller's fees. So if you, for example, you sold a player for 10,000, 5,000, 5% of that is going to be taken as like a tax or whatever you want to call it. So 10% of 10,000 is 1,000, so 500 is 5% of 10,000. So you're going to lose 500 off the coins that you're going to get back. So we'll do an example so I can run you through it. We're looking at John Terry. Okay, so we're seeing prices are varying. About this one there for 47,000. There's one there for 43. Okay, so to make it simple, I'm not saying this is what we'd actually do, but to make it simple, we'll say we want to sell him at 40,000 so that we can get a quick sale on our player, because he'll be the lowest in the market and someone will buy him quickly. So what you've got to remember now, that you're selling for 40,000, buy it now, and if you're selling for 40,000, buy it now, you're going to lose 5% off your final price. So your 5% is going to be 40,000, 10% of that is 4,000, so 2,000 is 5%. 5% of 40,000 is 2,000. Okay, so now we know that we're not actually going to be getting 40,000, we're going to get 38,000 for our player after tax. So that means that you need to be buying him for less than 38,000 if you want to sell him at 40,000. What I usually try and do is make sure that I buy him for less than 10%, because it doesn't seem worth it if I'm not getting at least 5% return on my investment. So that means I would have to buy him at 10% less than 40,000, which would mean 36,000, because 4,000 is 10% of 40,000. So then 5% of that, the 2,000 will go off and I'll make 2,000 profit on him, which is basically the whole principle. You just need to make sure that you're not buying and selling for like less than 5%, because you just lose money, and it's not even worth it to buy it at like 7%, because you'll be making 2%, and what's the point? I mean, we're here to make money, we're not here to just, stay the same. So I hope that one's been helpful, guys. It just explains how you should be buying and selling your players. So I will leave it there, and I will see you next time. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, leave me a like and a subscription, and then I can see you next time.